Today is May 11th, 2020. It is Monday, and on Mondays we go over our new spelling words, okay? This week our words are with the oi sound. They have the oi sound in it, and there are two ways to make that sound, oi and oy, okay? All right, we're gonna go through and read each of our spelling words, and we will tap it out, okay? All right, number one, boy. B-oy, boy. Number two, joy. J-oy, joy. Three, toy. T-oy, toy. Number four, enjoy. E-n-j-oy, enjoy. Very good. What did you notice about these four words? They all had the oi sound, right? And it was all spelled with the O-Y, okay? If you noticed, right, at least in these three words, there was only two sounds, right? For example, b-oy, because the O-Y makes one sound. It might be two letters, but it makes one sound, okay? All right, let's move on to 5 through 8. Number 5, spoil. Okay, let's tap it. S-p-oil, spoil. Very good. Number 6, voice. V-oice, voice. Very good. Number 7, join. J-oin, join. And number 8, coin. K-oin, coin. Very good. Now, what did we notice about these words? They all had the oi sound, but now the oi sound was spelled with O-I. O-I, okay? Now, I want to talk about number 6 real quick, voice. Now, I know it has that C there, right? And some of you might say, well, it sounds like an S. Remember, the C is going to sound like an S when there's an E after it. Okay, so because of that silent E, right, we don't hear it, but it's bossy. It's making the C go S, right? So it's V-oy, S, right? Voice. Okay, so that E makes it a soft C. Okay? Now I want to go over the reasons why in some words we write OI and in some words we write OY for the sound OI. Okay? So in most words, the OI is sandwiched between other letters. That means it's in the middle. Okay? For example, again, the word join, right? The OI is in between the J and the N. Okay? Another example would be coin, right? Between the C and the N. And then we have foil. Okay, the oi sound is in the middle, so we write the OI, okay? Now, for OY, in most words, the OY is hanging at the end of a word, okay? So if the oi sound is at the end of the word, you're usually going to write OY, like in the word boy, right? It has the OY at the end, the oi at the end. Joy. Okay, and decoy. Okay, those are examples of OY words, right, that make the oi sound at the end of the word, okay? Now I will mention there, are a few special examples of words that the OY might be in the middle of the word, like the word royal, okay? It has that oi sound in the middle of the word. But most of the times when you hear it at the oi sound at the end of the word, you're going to be using the OY. Okay? And then if it's in the middle, it'll be the OI. Okay? Or it could also be, in the beginning of it, right? Like in oil. Okay? It's at the beginning of the word. All right, I'm going to give a few more words. And then we're going to decide where I should write them. Okay, should I write them for OI or OY? Now all of these words will make the OI sound. Okay, they're just spelled in different ways. Okay, so the first one we could think of is point. Point. Where would I write that? Well, based on the rules that I just gave, right, most of the time, right, when the oi sound is in the middle of the word, like point, p, oi, n, t, point, it's in the middle, it's a middle sound, you use oi. So I'm going to spell point with oi for the oi sound. Okay, so it goes under oi. Okay, now if I think of the word annoy, annoy, okay? That oi sound is at the end of the word, so we know it belongs with oy. So we write that A-N-N-O-Y, okay? All right, another word we could do is noise. Noise, let's tap it, right? N-oi-z, noise. Now where is that oi sound? It's in the middle, so we're gonna write O-I. So it's N-O-I-S-E. Okay, that is how you write noise. Very good. Okay, one more word we can do is destroy. That's a big word, destroy. Ready? Let's tap it. D-e-s-t-r-oy. Destroy. Okay, where's the oi sound? At the end of the word, so it's spelled with O-Y. So in this word, it's going to be D-E-S-T-R-O-W. Right? The oi sound is at the end of the word. Okay? And these are just some examples of some oi words spelled with O-I and O-Y. All right, make sure this week you continue practicing your spelling words. All of the assignments for reading will be based on words that have the oi sound. Okay? All right, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.